Students, now I am going to continue your topic tensions and conflicts in former Soviet republics. There were tensions and conflicts in most of the former Soviet republics, and many have had civil wars and insurgencies. In Russia, two republics, Chechnya and Dagestan, have had violent secessionist moments. Central Asia to become a zone of competition between outside powers and oil companies. In Eastern Russia, Czechoslovakia was divided into two, the Czech and the Slovaks, thus forming independent countries. Yugoslavia broke apart with several provinces like Croatia, Slovenia, and Bosnia Herzegovina declaring independence. Now proceed our next topic, India and post-communist countries. First, we will look about the relation between India and the USSR during the Cold War era. During the Cold War era, India and the USSR enjoyed a special relationship which led critics to say that India was part of the Soviet camp. It was a multi-dimensional relationship, economic. The Soviet Union assisted India's public sector companies at a time when such assistance was difficult to get. It gave aid and technical assistance for steel plants like Bhilai, Bokaro, Visakhapatnam, and machinery plants like Bharat Heavy Electronics Limited. The Soviet Union accepted Indian currency for trade when India was start of foreign exchange. In political field, Soviet Union supported India's position on the Kashmir issue during its major conflicts, especially during the war with Pakistan in the year 1971. India too supported Soviet foreign policy in some crucial but indirect ways. Military. India received most of its military hardware from the Soviet Union at a time when few other countries were willing to part with military technology. The Soviet Union entered into various agreements allowing India to jointly produce military equipment. Culture. Hindi films and Indian culture were popular in the Soviet Union. A large number of Indian writers and artists visited the USSR. Now I am going to continue the topic India and post-communist countries. India maintained a cordial relationship with all the post-communist countries. The strongest relation of India is still with Russia. India-Russia relation is an important aspect of India's foreign policy. Both the countries share a vision of multipolar world order. Indian government benefits from Russia over issues like Kashmir, energy supplies, access to Central Asia, balancing its relation with China. Russia stands to benefit from this relationship because India is the second largest arms market for Russia. Both the countries have collaborated over many scientific projects. Now your relation is over. In my next class, I will provide you information about India after independence.